So Justin Fields caused a big social media commotion yesterday. Everybody was talking about him, what he said. He retracted it, but I don't like the retraction doesn't mean shit to me. I want to play what he said in the press conference, right? Basically throwing all his coaches under the bus. And in my opinion, not taking any accountability for his poor quarterback play. And I'll play the clip. There is typing in the background, which is obnoxious, but that's from the stenographer that was on his back or whatever was going on. I don't know what was going on. Somebody's typing an article, but this is what Justin Fields,
an old-timey reporter, has got to get his article in before the printing goes to press. So he's typing in on an old fucking typewriter. It's Robert Duvall from the Natural in the back. Hey, Justin, one question, see?
All right, so this is what was going on yesterday.
Of course, things that I didn't like, I felt like, I wasn't necessarily playing my game. Felt like I was kind of robotic and, not playing like myself. So, my goal this week is just to, say F it and just go out there and, play football how I know how to play football. And that's not, that includes thinking less and just going out there and, playing off of instincts rather than just of, so much, so to say, info in my head, data in my head, and literally just going out there playing football. I mean,
I'm gonna stop it. Like we'll go through this and stop it. I mean, Joe, I don't know what your take is, but the thought of like a Peyton Manning saying data and like, dude, I'm sorry, you would never hear that.
I think
what is he talking about?
To translate what he's saying, I feel like what he's saying is, I wish I could play college. I wish I could play ball like I played in college, where I look to the one read that they gave me.
Yes.
And if I don't have an athlete that's 10 times better than the guy guarding him that I can just chuck it to because he's already got separation, then I should be allowed to run. And the Bears are probably like, listen, it's not a long-term strategy for you to just take off after one fucking read. You're going to get hurt. Like,
he's already been hurt.
You're going to get hurt. You're going to get old. You're going to get slow. Take off when you need to. But first, go through your progressions. And when we see the clip from last week, he's missing guys who are like literally just wide open. And it's because he doesn't have the ability to be like, okay, well, I was looking for my ex receiver, then to go, this guy's wide open. He doesn't even have the ability to go from that first one to the second one. He didn't see the guy wide open because he didn't look at the guy. He just has no idea how to process the field. And he wants to be able to just go backyard football. And it's like, cool, that works when your offensive line's dominating your defensive line, where you can just dump it off to a guy who's just going to make guys miss or run guys over, where you can just chuck it up to a receiver that's just, dominating. If you look around the league right now, Ohio State guys are doing great, just not a fucking quarterback.
Yeah, it's crazy that he's saying this. He's just openly admitting, I can't play the professional position. I can't play it at the quarterback at the NFL level. That's literally what he's saying. I just want to play backyard football.
Just going back to it's a game, and that's it, because that's when, I play my best is I'm just out there playing free and being myself. So I'm going to say kind of just bump all the, what I should do, what I, this and that, like pocket stuff, like I'm going to go out there and be me. So,
I mean, listen to him. Pocket stuff. Dude, do you know what position you play? I'll be honest, this is just embarrassing.
Yeah.
When you are playing
it's like a fucking, it's like the end of Iron Man when they're like, he says he's Iron Man. Everybody's like, oh, when you say you can't read receivers, what's happening?
Could be, coaching, I think. But, at the end of the day, it makes it, they're doing their job when they're giving me, what to look at and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I, can't be thinking about that when the game comes. I prepare myself throughout the week, and then when the game comes, it's, it's time to play free at that point. So
I mean, that's unbelievable. So it could be coaching, and when the game comes,
I can't be thinking about what they give me to look for. What?
dude, you're a Bears fan. You got to. This is a mess. I mean, this is
And now wasn't there like defensive coordinator's house like raided or something like that, and then he fucking resigned or got fired or
I didn't see that he got raided. I know he resigned. He didn't coach last game for personal reasons.
Chicago Bears defensive coordinator.
Chicago Bears deny claims of FBI raid after coordinator sudden resignation. Bro,
Oh,
what is
well, that's
happening?
good. That's good.
I mean, what is happening?
Bears denied team facility raided as shocking rumors fly.
So they might have raided his house.
Yeah. Unofficially, the rumor mill is working overtime. The one with the most traction was the FBI raided his home and Hallis Hall, the Bears practice facility. The rumors on social media are offensive and 100% untrue. Now, according to who? Because if Justin Fields was on the lookout for people raiding, maybe he just missed them entirely. Maybe he just didn't see them coming. Maybe he was watching the back door of the facility and he had no idea that they were coming straight in the front door.
But let's say you're the Bears, right, Joe? Like let's take the defensive coordinator situation out of it right now. I want to approach what he said. Like, how can you? I just don't know how you go forward. You know what I'm saying? This, you're like, dude, this guy's in his third year. He's openly admitting in front of the whole world he doesn't want to do, again, to bring it back to like the Peyton and Eli, like the homework that these great quarterbacks do, the game film, the preparation.
Listen, the Bears are not good. Kind of across the board, they're not good, right? And when you're a young quarterback and you're developing, the oh, he's not protected enough. Oh, he doesn't have a running game. Oh, he doesn't have receivers who can get separation. Those are all valid. Those are all very, very valid. What's not valid is doing a press conference and being like, you know, when I'm out there, it's really hard for me to play professional football. I just want to play college football. And honestly, I really would rather play high school football, which I was allowed to play in college because we were just so dominant. But I really don't want to get a high level understanding of this game so that I could be successful in the NFL. Kind of just want to do my thing. It's like, dude, throw your offensive line under the bus. Throw your fucking receivers under the bus. Throw your defense, whatever. But like, to just be like, my coaches want me to go through my progressions, and I don't like that, is a wild hot take to say, which is why the first person on his team who saw it was probably calling him the second he got off the podium. He was like, yeah, you're going to have to retract that. Like, I know what you're saying, but also, like, if you want to quarterback, if you want an opportunity to quarterback somewhere else when the Bears move on from you in 3 months, you're going to need to say that you are willing to learn how to play football. Otherwise, there's really not a lot of room for you here.
It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. He straight up said, I want to play backyard football. I don't want to. But also, like, dude, where does that get you? That's another thing. Like, okay, go play backyard football. This is the NFL. While it's a barbaric sport, it's a very intrinsic barbaric sport with schemes and plays. And I mean, come on, man. These guys, we all know the amount of hours these coaches and planning and preparation that they put in. And Fields just wants to walk on the field and just sling the ball around. I don't think he realizes he will get himself seriously injured also by playing this type of football.
He should probably take the weekend off and go to the Eli Peyton Manning Kroger thing on
Well,
how to survive in the NFL.
I mean, but seriously,
100%.
like dead serious.
Eli would be like, look, man, stop running. It's crazy. You're gonna die, man. Peyton be like, yeah, I ran like 3 times. Ever. Just like, don't do it, man.
It's nuts.
And then Archie would walk in like a fucking horror movie doll. He's like, I ran all the time. They're like, oh yeah, that's why I taught him not to do that.
I mean, we're through 2 games. Bear season's already done. It's done.
Yeah, I said it last week. Moving to running back, tank, get a new quarterback. And people made good points on the video we put up. It's like people are like, well, you're kind of calling for Caleb Williams while saying the big quarter. I'm like, yeah, you might be right. You know, but no matter what, get a new quarterback. Justin Fields, great athlete. You want to play backyard football? Cool. You're a tailback.
A big tailback too, man. He's like 6'3". I know. It's crazy. They play the Chiefs this week too. Like of all the weeks, like they're playing Kansas City.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the spread is. But
my boy Steve Spagnuolo is just sipping on red wine every night, just salivating at the idea of being able to run his blitz schemes against a quarterback who refuses to go through his fucking progression.
yeah, it's nuts.